Hello Libra, welcome to your reading. We're going to see what messages we are having here for you guys today. Before we start, let me remind you that I only do these tarot readings for my subscribers. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and let's see what messages we are having here for you guys. Let's see what our oracle cards are telling us about you. We're having the partnership card. It says number 3, flexibility within structure. This card itself, with the visual of this card is telling me that you guys are having a partner in your life, or perhaps you guys are really interested in someone. You guys are focused on someone, and this card is telling me that the feelings are mutual in this connection. Whoever your partner is, they're interested in you, they care about you, and they're feeling really romantic feelings about you as well. But flexibility within structure is telling me that you guys need to have a wider perspective for the future of this connection. Perhaps you guys are having a different cultures, perhaps you guys are having a very different lifestyles, but whatever this is, the differences is something that you both need to work things out, because the flexibility within structure is telling me that you need to open to new options, new offers for the future of this connection. Maybe their way of living is very different from your culture, maybe your previous relationships or the previous people that you had been together. But whatever this is, there's a new fresh air in this connection. Okay, we're also having the self-expression card. Their number is 10. Complete and move on. Okay, this is actually amazing. This is telling me that you guys actually completed an important cycle in your spiritual life, in your spiritual path. This is telling me that you guys are actually got leveled up on a spiritual level. And perhaps this connection is an important step for you. Maybe this is a connection that the universe is offering to you as a present, as a gift, as the way that to make you happy, because the complete and move on is telling me that you guys actually found some important solutions to your hurtful traumas, some situations that happened in the past that affected you in a very bad way, that perhaps made you very depressed for a very long period of time. But whatever those things are, they are coming to an end, because you're getting done with all those traumas. You are so done with all those past situations, and you're moving on. And then you're moving on, your partner and whoever this person is going to be very helpful and very supportive of you. You're actually starting a new life with this person. You are saying goodbye to everything that happened in the past, so that you can actually say hello to this new fresh starts. Okay, we're having this fertility and creativity card. Your number is 6, and it says risk versus safety. Yes, indeed, Libra, you guys are feeling a little bit excited, but at the same time a little bit scared, since there are so many risks that you guys are taking. This is some fresh air. This partner, this new love interest of yours is bringing a new fresh air into your life, and this is actually causing a little bit overthinking perhaps, or feeling a little bit insecure, or feeling not quite safe. But at the same time, it's all about the excitement, because this card, the visual of it is telling me that this new fresh air is actually making you so happy and so excited. You just can't wait to feel, live, experience the new things that universe has to offer to you through this relationship, through this person, this connection, because the risk is actually providing you a new chances, a new offers in your life. And I believe that you guys are actually going to use those risks. Let's see what our tarot cards are telling us. Okay. The Knight of Cups. This is indeed a very charming person that you're having in your life, Libra. The Knight of Cups is telling me that this person is someone who's really emotional, someone who's really careful, someone quite a romantic person. This is someone that we all need in our lives, because this is a person who knows how to treat their partner. They care about their partner, they actually pay attention to their partner's needs, and this is a person who acknowledge your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, and this is really important. This is a person who see you being upset about something, and they will just ask you about it. They will just, talk to you about it. This person is not going to avoid any kind of things about this connection. This person is not going to avoid your feelings. This person is not going to ignore your thoughts. And there's a very healthy communication in this relationship. You guys are feeling quite safe whenever you're around with this person, and that is because this person is paying attention to you, and this person is caring about you, and they're really making you feel happy about it. You guys are feeling quite happy about this connection, about yourself, about life, about this connection. But the Seven of Swords, okay, the Seven of Swords is telling me that one of your friends is actually being quite deceitful to you, Libra. This card is telling me that there's some secrets, there are some masks some people are wearing, okay? Someone in your life is being very deceitful to you. This person is acting up in front of you. This person is perhaps they're telling about you, about their troubles, about some situations that are happening in your life so that they can actually gain your sympathy. But they're just using your sympathy, they're just using your goodnesses, and this person is actually trying to steal some things that you're possessing. So maybe they're just, getting close to your friends and then telling your friends that you're a bad person, talking bad behind of you, and they're just, causing such chaotic arguments between you and your friends. And that's because you're just not being quite careful about this person. They're having quite bad intentions to you, Libra. And I'm not sure you're aware of who this person is right at this moment. But just be careful with this person, Libra, because they're manipulating you, and they're just, they're being a very bad person. They're using your good intentions. Page of Pentacles. This is a person you met recently, and this is a person that you met through your workplace, or maybe your school, your the place that you actually work together with or study together with, maybe a library if you guys are a student, or maybe a workplace. But whatever this is, this person and you share the same interest about your studies or your job, your career. The Page of Pentacles is telling me you and this person is on the same path in your career. Okay, so be careful with your co-workers. But the Page of Pentacles is also telling me that this is a person you met recently. Okay, I'm not gonna say a week ago, but perhaps, max 2 months ago. Okay, this is a person who's quite new into your life, and this is why it is so hard for you to see their true color, since they're just all acting nice and, happy in front of you, but they're actually being quite evil behind of you. Four of Cups. Yes, this person actually manipulated you in the past. You actually opened it up to this person when you were struggling about some life, when you were struggling about some certain situations, and this person actually made you quite pessimistic about life. This person actually put all this negativity. Maybe you just had a bad day, or maybe something that you were expecting didn't happen in your life, and this person was like, yeah, you know what, some things are just not happening in your life. You should just, give up, or perhaps you should just focus on something else because this is not working out for you, and things like that, etc. And meanwhile, the other person is taking this from you. They're just taking advantage of your situations. They're just taking advantage of your pain, your sufferings, to get close to you so that they can actually easily manipulate you. And this person has been blocking you from all those blessings that you were receiving from the universe. You should really cut your ties with this person, because I'm afraid that this person can actually try to manipulate your connection with your special person as well, Libra. And I don't want this to happen to you, because this new person and you is going to have a very beautiful relationship that is just full of possibilities in this connection. And I don't want someone so bad to take this away from you, or just, try to take it away from you. Let's find out. Strength card. Strength card is telling me that you're actually quite powerful in your life. You are loving yourself, and since that you completed an important cycle in your spiritual path with this card, is telling me that you guys are actually trusting more of your intuitions. The universe is actually talking to you, Libra, and you can actually understand some certain messages that you're receiving from the universe. But you need to pay more attention to the universe. You need to pay more attention to your intuitions. When you're feeling something bad about some certain person or some certain situations, just stay away from them. Okay, just stay away from those places, because you should really trust your intuitions. You are in the process of protecting yourself, loving yourself, and rising yourself. The strength card is telling me that your future is on your hands now. You are given the chance to change your future. You are given the chance to decide what kind of future you want. The strength card is telling me that based on your desires, based on your actions, about your personal life, is going to lead you a very different life in the future. But basically, universe is telling you, you know what, I had this fate, I had this destiny designed for you, but I'm trusting you. Since you completed this important spiritual path, I'm trusting you. So if you want to make some certain changes, or if you want to pursue a different future, I'm just gonna let you have it. The strength card is basically telling you that about this reading. In this reading, the universe is giving you so much chances, so I just hope that you guys are going to use those chances. See the star card, this is beautiful. The star card is also telling me that one of many of your wishes, and one important wish of yours, is going to come true, Libra. After this reading, the start is telling me that universe has been listening to you. The God has been listening to you. They have been listening to your manifestation. They have been listening to your desires. They have been listening to you. And this card is also telling me that one of your manifestations are coming true. You have been manifesting something, Libra. Perhaps you have been manifesting something about your career, something about your personal life, something about your partner, perhaps your love life. But whatever this is, it is coming true, because the start card is telling me that a manifestation, a wish, is coming true. And not one wish, but also small wishes are also gonna come true in your life. So you can actually start to find yourself being so lucky in life. Perhaps you're just gonna go out and you're gonna be like, I hope that there won't be any traffic because I'm really in a hurry, and you're gonna see that there's no traffic. You're just gonna go smoothly on your path, and you're gonna be like, wow, universe is indeed favoring me. And yes, they are, Libra. Universe is favoring you right at this moment, because you have been working so hard on yourself, and you truly deserve all the rewards that you're receiving from the universe. So just pay attention to what you're desiring, and make sure that you open all the doors in your life for your manifestation to come into your life, because whatever this is, those things are going to start happening in your life right after this reading. Now, these are the messages that I'm having for you, Libra. I hope that I was able to help you out and guide you a little bit. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel in order to get this reading activated in your life. As I said in the beginning of the video, I only do these tarot readings for my subscribers, so make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I'm gonna see you in another tarot reading video of mine. Until then, take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye.